Welcome, y'all, to Anti-Hero Gaming. I'm your host, Joey, and we are playing some WITCHFIRE. In today's episode, we will be discussing the new Arcana, which at first I thought was kind of gimmicky, but then I tried it and really liked it. First things first, the new update includes Island of the Damned, and in that island, you will see and find, once you gain access to the tower, after jumping through some hoops and stuff, these things. They are prophecies. You will find most of them. Others you'll have to earn, and you'll have to figure that out. There's some videos out on that now. But there's 18, and I recommend you do work at it and collect them all, because they all come into play depending on your loadout and your play style. So that's pretty cool. What these do is they prevent you from getting Arcana that's completely useless. Some you might not like, but at least it's tied to something you want. And that's the best way I can explain it. Prophecy of Dead Eyes grants Arcana tied to critical hits. If you're using a spray and pray gun, you don't really need this. Doesn't do you much good, but it does for hunger. So that's why I would select this, which I have. So let's take a look at my loadout. Here's what I'm using right now. And to start off, these three things do one thing in this game, and that is kill. That's all they do. And they are my primary source of survival and destruction in the land of the witch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my hunger and my hailstorm are jacked up as high as they can be with things like fast reload, reload swap, mastery, things like that. I'm going to focus on that first. Then I'm going to move on to my elements. Frost Cone, Third Mysterium Freeze, my Shadow Mist Ring, Chance to Freeze. Those are water elements, so I'm going to tie that into my Arcana selection, or my Prophecy selection. And then I'm going to tie in some fire with the Burning Stake and the Relic Painted Tooth, my favorite, because critical shots on a full health enemy ignites them. Love it. So there's some fire to be dealt with, and fire and ice, mix real well in this game. So let's check it out. So you take your prophecies, and you line them up in these 7 slots. These 2 are disabled, but will be enabled in the future when more Gnosis becomes available. You line them up in order of precedence and what you want. Prophecy of Nimble Fingers is first and foremost. I'm shooting for fast reload, reload swap, stuff like that. Moving right along to my guns again, Prophecy of Dead Eyes. Since I'm using the hunger, it's a critical hit machine. So I might as well use those critical hits to my advantage and get some Arcana tied to it. Also, the Omen of the Raven states that it increases the power of each awakened Arcanum with at least 5 white raven feathers in the inventory. Sweet. Here's my water element. That's all my free stuff next. Then we have my fire stuff. Disabled. Moving right along to this one. This is the Prophecy of Firearms. It's an overall catch-all that Arcana tied to weapons does. Significantly increases the power of the awakened Arcanum if it's in the 6th or 7th row of Arcana. The last 2 slots are disabled. Can't be in the 6th, but it can be in the 7th. That's why I got it there. Again, weapons. So I've got 3 for weapons and 2 basically for spells. Now that's just one way of doing it. I could do aggressive combat style. I could do laid back kind of style, the Prophecy of the Serpent. I could do ammunition, gunpowder, all kinds of different things. But what I love about it the most is in this first row, Nimble Fingers is what I'm going to get. Something tied to it. I'm not going to get something useless like Decay, because I don't use Decay. So it does help. All right, let's go to Scarlet and see what our first Arcana will be after we do a faction. I'm not too focused on damage and stuff today. I'm just trying to get through it. Oh, headshot through the trees. No way. Nifty. Alright, let's see what it gives us. Phantom bullets or critical chain? Well, I don't like either because it's not that good for two critical. See, this should be in, no, maybe, yeah, in Deadeye. I don't know why it's in Nimble Fingers. Okay. Let's try it. I could be wrong. I don't know. It just seems like it should be in the other one. All right, I'm going to run through here and let the... Whoa! See that? That was badass. Where'd that guy come from? Nifty. Nifty is right. That was pretty cool. Ah, shit. I didn't even see him. We got lucky to avoid that one. Let's get a critical hit on him so we can burn him. There. These are all freeze because the gun gets dull. You keep conjuring bullets. So I don't know if I like it. You gotta pay attention a little bit more. Alright, so our next one will be Deadeyes. Grants Arcana tied to a critical hit. Whoa, Deadeye's real good. Increase critical weapon damage. How much? 10%. Okay. Nifty. Let's go get this ammo. No, let's go get that ammo. So as you can already see, it gives you, it's not going to be the best every time what you want, but at least it's tied to something that you have that you can use. How many times in the past have we all, God, I need some Arcana, I hope this is good, I'm on my last legs here. And you get something that has to do with lightning and you don't use any lightning, you know. So that kind of sucks. Okay. Moving right along. That's it? 2? Let's look for some more in there. That should be freeze. Alright, now this one is going to be the water element. And they are. Both have something to do with freezing. Major enemies freeze for longer or minor enemies freeze indefinitely. Let's go with the major enemies. Oh, almost stepped in that. Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck. Wow, right about now, you know what I'm missing? My favorite of all time is Iron Cross. It's still my favorite. No matter how you cut it, Iron Cross is just powerful. Jesus. Yikes. Getting in all kinds of trouble here, aren't I? Alright, this one should be fire element. Accelerant. Ooh. Yeah, burning enemies receive even more damage. Sweet! How much more damage does it say? 10% more. Plus 10% of critical damage. That's pretty decent. Getting a good little stack here. Alright. Better go get this ammunition. Stay stocked up. I don't know what kind of problems we're going to run into here soon. So let's get some more of this here. We also want to start looking for these chests because they contain the feathers. Of course, my luck's not all that good right now, so I don't know how strong that's going to be. Because we need like 5 of them. So you shoot all these and you shoot that and you get some stuff. You get some WITCHFIRE. I think I got like 3 million now, so I don't really need any. Alright, there's a faction up here, I'm pretty sure. Right here. I think we'll attack it from the backside. A little surprised I haven't had Drowned Asshole yet. Usually here by now. Right. Just out for a walk. Next thing you know, you get smacked with a high-powered round to the noggin. How'd that feel? You like that? Oh boy. Let's go hide this boat. About boat hides today. No, that's enough. That's fast. I mean, freeze. Let's go after the major enemy because I believe one of our Arcanas includes long winter. And it's a long winter for this guy to stay frozen. Whoa, dude. See that? That was cool. All right, this is going to be, oh, well, that's a really good one. This is going to be 5 or 10%. 10%. And this is Varia. The game automatically gives these two to you because they're disabled. You can't select them. But it's Varia, you know, that's good. Something you can use. Whoa, there's some feathers. Yes. Let's see if this thing. How'd that feel? You guys like that? That sucked, didn't it? Alright, and spells. Chaos Flame. Good lord. We're stacked up pretty good here, guys and gals. Jesus. Oh. Powerful. Our Arcana that we've selected and got lucky to receive, even though it's still tied to basically what we what we have. Worked out quite well for us. Alright, let's go up here. I don't feel like messing with that, so we'll go around. There is a chest over there. So maybe I'll just go shoot her in the head, or him, or whatever pronoun it is. Burn. Burn some more. This thing's gonna chase me. Oh, finally. Wow. Talk about some horsepower now. This is how Arcanum should work right here. I'll just freeze you. Or not. Firearm. Okay, now stun bullets. 50%. Of course, these are disabled because it's in the 7th slot. Wow. Okay. This was a really good run in terms of the Arcana that I received. Except for I don't have fast reload. But all these things combined really cause a lot of damage. Yeah, why not? Did I get her in time? Did I get him in time? Did I get it in time? Yep. Alright. No white raven feathers for you. None. That's it. You sure? Okay. So, without making this video too friggin' long, I'm just going to get out of here now. So, you guys kind of get how the Arcana works, and I really like it. I think it's a definite improvement over the old way of sometimes having to deal with Arcana that really doesn't suit your play style, or more importantly, your loadout. So, these are much faster to disarm now, which is really nice. They used to be slow. Doesn't Bloom make this look really good? Yeah, this game looks really, really good. Oh, we got one more action-filled event. I'm gonna let these all blow up so I can fight one of those assholes here. And here they come. Oh, what's that? Wow, where'd y'all come from? I thought he was dead. Pay more attention, Joseph. Pay attention, Joey. Good Lord. Almost took damage there. Okay. I guess there's no one. I thought I was going to get one of those airborne assholes. I guess it didn't. Alright. Well, I appreciate you watching. I hope you get the whole Arcana thing. It's really cool. It helps out a lot. And it really reduces the chances of you getting completely useless Arcana, according to your loadout and your gameplay style. So, work on getting those, what do you call them? Those, the Prophecies. And then experiment with them. This is just 1 or 2 times I've experimented. I'll do some more research, but just wanted to show you how, like, I use them for now, and quite effective they are. So that's how it works in the game of Witchfire in the land of the witch. Witchy. Appreciate all the support lately, guys and gals. I'll see you soon.